Hi, my name is Paul Heyerdahl, product specialist with Novation. I'm here today at Kraft Music to tell you about the SL MkII series of controllers from Novation. For great deals, check out the bundles at Kraft Music. The SL MkII series comes in 3 different sizes: 25 note, 49 note, and 61 note. Today I'll be doing my demo on the 25 note, but just so you know, nothing changes between the 3 different sizes other than the size of the keyboard. They all have the exact same feature set, faders, buttons, and knobs. In addition to the 3 keyboard controllers, we also offer the SL MkII Zero, which is the brain section of all the SL controllers, just minus the keyboard. On each of the SL MkII controllers, you have a FTAR keyboard, which feels fantastic to play, as well as an XY pad in the lower left-hand corner and a pitch and modulation joystick. Just above the keyboard, to the left, you have 8 assignable pressure-sensitive drum pads. These drum pads can be used for performance, or if you'd like to, you can assign hotkeys to them. So if I wanted to assign Apple S to this right here, I could save my session at any time. Above the drum pads, you have 16 rotary encoders that you can use. 8 of them are actually backlit with LED rings to give you visual feedback for what you're changing within your session. Now, the great thing about the rotary encoders as well as the faders is everything on the SL MkII is touch sensitive. So as soon as I touch something, it's communicating with my DAW, telling me what I'm changing or assigning. Right below the faders, you have 2 rows of assignable buttons that can either control your mute solos or transport controls. The SL MkII series has a MIDI in, out, and through port, as well as a secondary MIDI out port on the rear panel of the SL MkII controller. This is great for connecting to different MIDI pieces of gear in your studio or live setup. Today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to work with my MIDI keyboard controller and my DAW software. When using the SL MkII with my DAW software, I have to remember which mode I'm in as I'm going through. There's 4 different modes here that I'm going to actually go through, 2 of which I'm going to focus on. First and foremost, there's mixer mode. Mixer mode allows me to have access to any of my faders or pan pots inside of my DAW software at just the touch of a button. And remember, everything on the SL MkII is touch sensitive. So as soon as I touch something, I'm completing a circuit and I'm telling my DAW that I'm going to work with it. If I were to jump over to effects mode, that's the second mode I want to focus on right now. Effects mode allows me to go up to any of my plugins, and I'll bring up an EQ for right now, and have every single one of those parameters for that plugin right here at my fingertips. So now, I'm mixing with my ears rather than my eyes. I can actually move these faders and adjust this EQ any way I want to with full hands-on control. Now generally when I'm in these modes, either mixer mode or effects mode, my keyboard controller is focused there. So all of my parameters here are now assigned to this plugin. Last feature I want to cover for you right now is the speed dial knob. Speed dial knob allows me to quick and easy access to any parameter I want to within my DAW. Now if I'm in mixer mode right now, that means that my faders are designated specifically to my faders in Pro Tools. Same thing with my pan pots. But let's say for instance I have a plugin up and I don't want to switch from mixer mode to effects mode. I just want to dial in one different parameter in that plugin. I can actually hover over it with my mouse, grab my speed dial knob, and go ahead and change things. I don't have to mess with my modes or leave anything. It's very easy and very quick to get around to my different parameters with inside my DAW. So that's the SL MkII series. As you can see, it's well suited for any live or studio application, and it easily integrates with your DAW. Once again, I'm Paul Heyerdahl with Novation here at Kraft Music. Thanks for watching.